Wraith fighter jet tutorial. Now I've made the rapier missile tutorial and the Spectre. Now time for the Wraith. I'm making 3 videos in a row non-stop. I'm gonna present the Wraith, so give me a minute. Oh, so let me grab that. Here it is. So, let's look at its features. It has 2 engines. That's it, but it's pretty cool, I have to say. It's electronic warfare. But it's a pretty cool model. So I'm gonna be using. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna be using the book today, just like I did on the Spectre and the Rapier. Now, actually, I didn't really need it on the Rapier, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, there's also the Falcon, which I might make the Falcon next, right after this. Sorry. Okay, so here's the Wraith electronic warfare. So, first, I'm gonna be making this relatively fast. So, yeah. If you have any suggestions that you want me to make, I'll tell you if someone else made it or something like that. I'll tell you all of that information. I'll tell you all the information that I know about that, and I'll tell you if I'm going to be making it. Most likely will. Just make a preliminary fold. Oh, wait. By the way, my desk is very messy. I'm making a lot of videos. Yeah, my desk is filled with origami right now. And, you know, I got the Easier Effects origami book on my birthday. Okay, so here's the weird thing. You're gonna inside of Russell, one of these sides. Like that. I mean, like this, sorry. And then you're gonna squash fold this flap right here. And leave it like this. This just for the specific base. By the way, feel free to experiment with this base because it's interesting. Alright, now turn the model over. Okay, since I squash folded the left side and I inside reverse fold the right side, when you turn the paper over, you're gonna first inside reverse fold the sides in. So now since I squash folded the left side, I inside reverse fold the right side. In case you did the exact opposite, you know, you inside reverse folded the left side and squash folded the right side, then you shouldn't be doing this. You should be doing this. But might as well just follow the instructions this way. But just to let you know, it's important which side you do it on. Wait a minute. This side shouldn't be like this. Okay, now you should end up like this. And, oh yeah, you're supposed to fold this up like that. Now, once you've got this, you are now going to, do a difficult close sync, which actually is just sort of pulling the paper open like that. It's actually not difficult. You can do it this way. It's much easier if you do it this way. But don't tear it, and it's just pulling off the paper in any sort of way either. And flatten that. Well, you need to squash fold this first. Gonna fold this edge over like that, and wait. Pull the trap paper out from underneath this much, so it folds on. So it folds the line. This line right there. And then fold this edge over. And should be like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is you're going to first do this on this side. Wait a minute. this edge should be folded like this. There's an extra layer on this side. Wait, I'm gonna just unfold this part for a minute. Did I forget how to fold this? Okay. I'll just unfold here for now. And let me think for a minute. Okay. As you see, you should have this extra edge right here. You're gonna push that out and then fold on these creases right here. No, wait. Wait a minute. I'm gonna fold this edge up all the way over there. Gonna have it be the same on the other side. Yeah, that extra layer should be out there. So make it so that both sides have this flap right here, so you can just do that. Okay, now I will fold normally. Okay, so now once you got that, you're gonna pull the trap paper out from underneath. There should be this very thin layer right here. And you're gonna squash fold, then inside petal fold it. So, inside petal folds aren't hard. You just fold this up, and then fold from that edge to that edge, and then there should be a edge in the middle. Now, you can do a regular petal fold and then reverse the creases to be on the inside, if that's easier for you. I honestly just don't care. And that's kind of there, just for a reference point. Okay, now continuing with the model, what we're going to do is you're going to fold this edge over, Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay, so you're gonna fold this edge over. And you're gonna squash fold this area, which actually, to make it easier, you're gonna fold this trap paper out from underneath like that. And then do it. It'll make it much easier. Just a combo fold that I decided to do. Like a multi-fold. But anyway, fold this back over and do that on this side. Wait a minute. Okay. Just squash fold this. It's just a multi-fold, not that difficult. Okay, now open it back up to the middle, and now what we're going to do is you're going to first, this is for the tail fins, and you're going to wait. Okay, you're gonna fold both of these edges up. Like that, and then you're gonna fold this edge. Now we're going to deal with the wings, which is going to be probably a bit confusing. But now what we're going to do, is gonna outside reverse fold the tips. So just open up and fold them like this. Again, open this up and fold that down. Make sure this tip doesn't curl, actually. So yeah, it's gonna be the wings. Okay, now what we're going to do is you're going to do this. I'm gonna fold from that point to that intersection. I'm sorry if the earlier part was confusing. But now, you're gonna first unfold this. And then after you've done that, you're gonna get the wings and the other thing at the same time. But first we're gonna do the wings. So what we're going to do is you're gonna sort of fold the flap up like this. Okay, see this line right here? Gonna have that go right over to that point. So, you know, that line. the same time, I'm going to fold to that point right there. Make sure the wing is like that. And then now to deal with the tail fin section, you're going to sort of fold this section. Oh, wait. No, first of all, we're going to do, just gonna inside the breast fold this. From that point to that point. So actually it's just, first you're gonna sort of make this a mountain fold, like that. Have that closed. And you're gonna fold to that point. Right there. Make sure it folds to that tip. It's actually gonna be much easier if we just did the pre-crease. So I'm gonna do that. By the way, there's two of these fins which you do not want. You only want one fin. But now once you've got that, gonna sort of fold this over. And gonna swing this area up like that. And then now it should be like this. And then you're going to fold this edge up. Well, first you're gonna do that. And then you're gonna have this edge right, that line right there, to go right over this one right there. Like that. And then sort of flatten the model. By moving this over. Wait. So you're gonna first fold this down. Like that. And then yeah, fold this down like that. And then fold this back up so it's straight. So then it should be like this. So make sure the layers are oriented like this. Alright. So you want to fold this down like that from that point to the inner point. Then you want to make sure that this line goes straight down, so then it should be folded like that. Then you want to flatten it like this, so it stretches out correctly. Like this. Then you're going to well, have that, and then going to fold this flap in like that. Okay, that'll reinforce the wing. And then now we're going to do is we're going to turn the model over and fold this up, and then fold this. You should have the existing crease, but it shouldn't be 100% official. So I'm gonna put that into here. And it should fit perfectly, so it's barely touching the edge on the inside. And then now if you have this folded correctly, then you can simply just fold that and unfold that, and then you can squash fold that later. But I'm gonna first repeat the steps on this side. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I suggest folding this up like this. Have the pre-crease for that. And just repeat the steps. Now, just finish the steps. Now to inside reverse fold. Goes on all the creases. And this is probably gonna be the last video of the day. I'm gonna make the B2 tomorrow, probably. I'm gonna just fold this over because why not? But don't fold both. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry about that. And I forgot the step for a minute. I'm standing a lot and my legs are getting tired, so just give me a minute. Okay, how am I forgetting how to do this like so fast? Okay, sorry. You're supposed to have this like this. Fold this up. Fold that down. Fold this back up. Fold this back down like this. So that line is aligned like that. And then sorry, the wreath, even with the book, gets confusing. Even for me, who folded it like 20 times. Make sure that both sides are symmetrical, which they're currently not. So I'm gonna lower this wing a little bit. Should have that crease already. Well, actually, I had the crease already. I'm not sure if you have. Okay, now we're gonna first do this, and then we jet the model. Fold the model, sorry. Oh, yeah, you wanna have that pre-creased, and then before we jet fold, let's quickly just open this flap up. Make sure nothing slides from underneath out. Just want to get that mountain fold there, and then squash fold this over while keeping the side together. Might be a little bit difficult. So maybe you wanna just put on these creases like that. So just have that squash folded over. Actually, stop following the book. I'm gonna keep those like that. I'll make it so that you can open them easier. And you wanna sort of get that out of the way a little bit. Actually, you need to unfold that by one. It's just flattening it 100%. You get what I mean? So, yeah, because it's kind of hard to reopen. I'm gonna fold directly to that point to make it look really good. Oh, make sure when you're doing this, none of this paper slides. Okay. The lock mechanism is relatively easy. Fold this edge over like that. And I'll have to end the video soon since I'm supposed to eat my dinner now. So yeah. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. Okay. You're almost done. Just wanna pop that edge out. Is there anything thin that I can get in there? You know what, I can just use this because why not? I have a pink missile made from a sticky note. Make the engines very square, very squarey. Just cubic. Okay. Okay. Now, before you finish, this looks a bit weird. Well, the tail fin. For the tail fins, I'm going to suggest sort of bending this out right above the engines. Now I really have to go now. So I hope you enjoyed this Wraith tutorial. It's a really cool model, I have to say. It's just very simple. I mean, like, the folding procedure is not exactly that simple, but like, it's not that hard if you have the tutorial. So, well, that's it. That's the Wraith. Hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe, share it with your friends, do anything that has anything to do with this. So my dog is barking and I have to go now, so more tutorials coming out soon. See ya.